Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be watching To Your Eternity Season 3, Episode 11. So I know in the last couple episodes I mentioned that I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the season so far. But with that being said, the last couple episodes actually have been kind of picking up for me personally. I have been enjoying them a lot more. So I just hope that that trend continues. It's definitely getting more interesting, that's for sure, with the with all these reveals, the knocker being inside of Mizuha, which now that I know, I mean, duh, that should have been obvious, especially when she, offed her mom. But I don't know. I think that those beginning episodes, there's a lot of things going in different directions that kind of confused me. Things are starting to kind of fall into place. We're starting to get a clear Fushi versus knockers type situation going on. Also, I just realized the knocker that took off the head of the kid knocker in the last episode, was it? That was the one that we briefly saw jogging like in the school track and tripped, and we saw the injury heal, right? I think that's the same person. So okay, yeah, things are slowly starting to piece together, which is good because I was kind of feeling a little meh about the season. So I'm glad to see that it's picking up. I'm excited to see where it goes from here on out. And yeah, so last episode, as I mentioned, we got the official reveal that there's a knocker inside of Mizuha. Not just any knocker, the knocker, the one that was inhabiting, Hayase's line, Hayase's lineage, the guardians and everything. Interesting though is that they mentioned, after dying from the last host, they were in paradise. So it's interesting that the knockers also have an afterlife that is described as paradise. So I wonder if it's a different type of afterlife than human souls are part of, or if it's a shared one. I'm not sure. It's interesting. It seems like it's their own separate one. So yeah, that specific knocker was able to come back into our world with its original memories. And yeah, and one other thing that is nice at the end of the episode, we have Bond that kind of reaffirms to Fushi that yes, the knockers are bad. People should be in charge of their own lives. Nobody should act as a stand-in for them and make choices for them, to where he finally refocused his efforts into stopping the knockers. That was nice to see. It was kind of hard for me to watch Fushi's mind go all over the place. I understand that's his journey, that's his struggle, and I had a feeling once things started falling into place, my opinion would start to change. I think it was just a little bit of a rough, slow start for me as far as my engagement with this season so far. But like I said, I'm happy to see that it's finally starting to pick up. I'm excited to see where it's going, and enough of that chitter chatter. Let's get started. I think the last one ended where Mizuha was crying. Her mom came by and was comforting her, and of course now we know that the mom and Mizuha are both knockers. And then Fushi shows up, busts out his knife, sword, and is like, all right, enough of this, let's go. So yeah, are we gonna have a showdown, or are we gonna have a dialogue, or are we gonna have a dialogue and then showdown, or something else completely? Maybe there's a third option that I don't know about. But anyway, let's just stop blabbing and just start this episode. All right, and play.
Get up, Mizuha.
She's gonna play dumb, or is she gonna come out and admit it?
Step aside, or I'll make sure I cut you both down.
Ooh, damn. Serious Fushi means a business.
I'm gonna free that body from your clutches once and for all. I can't attack it while you're standing there.
Run, Mizuha!
So the mom is pure knocker right now, right? Because her mom's soul is not in there anymore. But Mizuha is still there with the knocker inside of her. Nice.
Everything will be fine.
My roots have entered that body through the feet.
Ooh.
Almost all of the roots in the ground are ones I made in the past.
Oh.
I can control them at will.
Nice.
You can't escape them.
Ooh, Fushi.
All I have to do is release molten metal, and I can burn the entire body from the inside out.
What?
Fushi, don't do it! Please don't!
Do it, do it. Nice. I mean, not nice. You know what I mean? Like when he's serious, like he means business.
The real mother is so worried for you that she's still wandering the land, unable to pass on.
Mm-hmm.
Mizuha, it's okay. It really doesn't hurt at all. Don't
Yeah, those little black spots say otherwise.
Dad's waiting for you.
She doesn't want to show her true knocker self in front of Mizuha.
You should at least be able to fight using your knocker strength. Do you really want Mizuha to see someone being burned alive? No. I don't even know if that's the real Mizuha laying there right now. It's not even worth
It's
thinking
true.
about.
Yeah, you gotta put that out of your mind.
First your mother, and now even you. I need to empty the vessels that have been overtaken by frauds. It's the best I can
All right,
do.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Ooh. Ooh.
Stop, Fushi! I need my mom. Please accept it. She's the only reason I can face everything in my life again. Please don't hurt her. My new mom. She doesn't treat me like a stupid trophy.
That's sad. That's really sad.
She doesn't corner me and stare me down.
But it's still a lie.
My time for her own selfish reasons.
Ooh, man, I could understand I understand this. Unless it's a trick. Is it a trick? Is this a knocker talking?
Please don't hurt the people I care about. It's all okay, Mizuha. Thank you. I love you.
Oh, okay. Is he doubling down? Okay. Wait, did he release her? Okay, looks like he released her.
Okay, I'm all right, Mizuha. Mom, are you sure?
This is tough. This is tough.
Thank you for understanding how important she is to me.
Oh, and her real mom. Oh, and she heard all that, the way that her real mom made her feel. Is he gonna do it? Is Bond gonna do it? Look at that umbrella. Looks like a little dress with the frills. That's a tough situation.
It even started crying.
Yeah, because that is
Lied like
all
any
knocker.
mother would to protect its daughter.
It really doesn't hurt at all.
It acted just like a human would.
Unless the other motives.
I mean, I don't even know who we should be fighting against anymore.
Yeah.
I just know that we're better off without the knockers. Isn't that right, Bon?
I can't tell you whether it's right or wrong to kill the knockers, or how to feel about it. Emotions are what make this world so interesting.
Can you see if anybody around this area has been infected by a knocker? That person.
Is he half-merged?
No, he is fully merged.
Oh, okay.
Normally, the knocker is dormant, and the human acts on their own volition. When they're in that
Okay.
state, the human's no different from us.
Right.
Then occasionally, the knocker awakens and takes full control of the body.
Like
When a knocker
Mizuha
human
taking out her mom.
exists inside a body, that's half-merged. And then there's the state where the human soul
Yeah.
has completely left the body, and the knocker is taken over.
And that's Mizuha's mom's body. Fully merged. Okay, got
I
it.
understand it now.
Yeah.
So that's what must have happened to Mizuha's mother.
Yep.
I might be able to defeat that one. Don't push yourself.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated, especially when they're half merged.
Hey, what if they have a boss, like a final boss, who's in charge of all of the knockers?
Do you think it's the one in Mizuha? Yeah.
We can forge an official peace agreement.
So they're claiming that their intent is for coexistence with the humans, but they're going about it the wrong way. So maybe if they could figure out a way for them to peacefully coexist without taking advantage of their, desire to not live.
Let's go somewhere.
And,
Fen, Nixon, and Izumi have finally returned.
hey.
Here now?
When they began their surveillance, Mimri left home, straight after everyone had gone to sleep. She walked through a seemingly endless maze to a massive underground space.
Secret headquarters for the knockers?
Where Fushi's roots couldn't penetrate.
Ooh. Ooh. Is that Mizuha and her mom? Probably with the knockers in charge of the body? Okay, that's the body that Fushi created, right? Yeah.
She swore Fen and Nixon to secrecy and persuaded them to side with her.
Yeah,
own
what's
daughter was
her
the leader of the
personal goal?
religious order that
Yeah.
was controlling the knockers.
Okay, yeah.
She felt that if we'd have found out, then it would have surely led to a bloodbath. As a
Probably.
mother, there's no reason to hide it anymore.
The 18th successor of the Guardians. She's searching for my soul to kill me.
The knocker inside Mizuha who's in charge. As far as we know, Mizuha herself is completely unaware of everything that's happening.
So she's half merged,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But I don't have the power to save her.
You don't need to save Mizuha anymore. It's too late for her.
Damn. What? She's okay with her dying?
The chose coexistence with the knockers.
You don't want us to save her? Don't you think that's a little cold? She is your daughter, after all. It appears she's lost hope in her daughter because she chose
Aw.
the fake mother over her real one.
Yeah, that's gotta be rough.
If we can give Mizuha a reason to live, then maybe she'll want to be saved.
Knockers take over the bodies of people who want to die. Mizuha wanted her life to end. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
So did the
I
mom
did a
want to enter
terrible
life
job
too?
and everything was my fault.
Yeah, at least they're self-reflecting, even if it's in the afterlife or spirit form.
Impressive as always. Well done, Izumi.
This is the mom, right?
The way I was raised meant that I never learned how to open up myself to others.
That trickled down to her daughter.
Welcome home, Izumi.
I hope we see you at a service sometime soon.
I know this is a cult. When can we be done with it?
Did the other kids say mean things at school again?
And this is why she didn't want anything to do with, yeah, the Guardians.
Think back to the scriptures, okay? Believe in them, and someday you'll be granted the power that our ancestor Hayase once held.
Everyone says they were mankind's enemy.
That interpretation's wrong! You know that the knocker that dwelled within Hayase
If it's an interpretation, how can you say it's wrong?
And after peace was declared,
Which interpretation is right, and why is it right?
Should the world desire peace once more, then Hayase's knocker will return to us, because it's going to be your duty to raise the next leader.
Gotcha, okay. She doesn't want that for her daughter.
I did my duty as I was ordered to, but it just wasn't for me. But there was nothing I could do about it.
She must have died pretty young, yeah. Yeah.
What?
Ew.
Who are you?
This is Chummy Hiko. He's your fiancé.
Fiance?
Intelligent, athletic, and the most devout man in the order.
Arranged marriage? Yikes.
Mom just died.
We can't
Right?
allow the lineage. Your child will be the 18th successor.
Wow. Yeah, now I understand her distance from her father.
And I never went back home. Not once did I regret my decision.
The 18th successor! The 18th successor!
Uh-oh.
She's-
Ugh.
He wants to kidnap her!
Yeah, he's a bit obsessed.
I was going to raise her to be better than anyone.
Okay, I understand that, wanting to keep her from that life. She still was a little,
Mizuha could do everything. She could learn
overbearing
anything
for
at all.
Mizuha. Understandable, but she should have realized how it was affecting her daughter.
What it takes to be the 18th successor.
What?
I can't believe you traced me!
Oh, no.
Did you enjoy this game?
Yikes.
I knew you'd hate me if I told you. Please, I'm begging
Yeah,
you.
but
please
that
don't
kind of
divorce me.
secret?
You don't want your mom and dad to separate, do you? That'd be
Oh,
sad.
come on, don't bring a kid into that. That's not fair. That's not fair to Mizuha. No. Oh, okay, that's manipulative. Shame on
Mizuha was
him.
innocent. But that was the first mistake I made after leaving home. It drove me into a deep depression. I want to die.
Ah, okay. Okay, there we go.
I want to die. I want to die. I want to die.
Mama, what can I do to make you want to live
Oh, oh.
Challenge yourself at everything and become the best.
My daughter's going to star in a musical soon. We're so busy we almost can't keep up with everything.
How about a musical? By having my daughter learn so many things, I'd convinced myself that I was growing alongside her. The better I raised Mizuha, the more suited she became to be the 18th successor. Those stories that I didn't even believe in.
Mizuha, what about that musical then?
Huh? But I already said I'd do it.
We filled out the application together, remember?
What? We already did?
It was then that my health really began to suffer.
Must have been the knocker that agreed to that. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Blacking out
It appears
when the
you're
knocker
stressing
takes charge. That or...
Everything won the highest award.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Looking back on it now, it's clear it was the knocker's doing. So
Okay,
I
so-
started documenting everything that happened in my life.
Oh. Oh, and the obsession with the phone. Okay, okay. Wow, I didn't think they'd really make me be this understanding to her mom.
What she needs is less time on lessons and more time making friends and having some fun.
Do you know whose fault it is that I'm so desperate in the first place? I'm not raising the 18th successor, and that's final.
My daughter too, you know.
And I'm the one who's looking after her.
Have you ever once done something for Mizuha that's for her own benefit?
That's...
Uh-oh.
Has the time finally come?
I was drawn here by Mizuha's soul and have now awakened. Fushi's awakening must be close too.
Is that
Don't worry,
Mizuha's
I will guide the
voice?
Guardians into the future.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, things are really starting to fall into place now.
Did I wake you up?
Why am I here? What's happening to me? What did you do, Dad? And what are you doing here?
You're the one who suggested we come here for a holiday for Mizuha's
Or the
sake.
knocker.
My memory problems became more and more severe.
So it wasn't just the overbearing mom. There's a lot more complicated than that. So with the knocker getting involved like that.
The soul of the Guardians, Fushi. I planned to move us somewhere else, But it was too late. Mizuha had already taken an interest in Fushi. I had to win back my daughter's heart. But that failed as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I do, I'm a toxic parent.
So she's fine with letting that knocker impersonate her for the rest of her life?
I can't think of a reason to say no.
How similar are fully merged knockers compared to other humans?
Very similar, but they're only imitations. Who are trying to live out their lives as humans will ultimately die of old age just the same as everybody.
So there are some that just want to
Fully
live
merged ones
their
are
lives.
akin to
0406?
That's the password to my PC. I would like you to delete the contents of my images folder. Family
I want to see what's in them.
PC?
I assume they're records of Mizuha.
They might come in useful.
I believe I'm done here now.
Izumi! No, wait! Are you actually leaving for paradise?
Really? Or
I'd like to see her take her body back. Yeah. And then if we get the knocker out of Mizuha, and then they could repair their relationship.
I'll go and get Mizuha back from the Guardians.
You don't have it in you, Fushi, so don't even bother.
Oh, I think he does. Don't go. Oh, wait. She's right.
Mizuha?
What?
Hey, Mom. Oh, wow. That's great, Mizuha.
What just happened?
It's from my knocker.
So she's accepting it now? Or has she known all the time? What's going on? Okay, a little confused there at the end. Like, I understand what happened. The knocker was communicating with her. But has she always known the knocker was in her? And she was just playing along this whole time? Or is this a recent development that we didn't quite get to witness? Okay, anyway, that was a solid episode. A really solid episode. Like I said, things are finally starting to fall into place. This is getting really interesting for me. And I'm glad I didn't kind of give up on doing reactions to it, because if it keeps on like this, then I think I'm going to enjoy the rest of the season. And interesting, they did a really good job of making me not really care for the mom that much, and then coming back and explaining all the stuff with her and the knocker and everything, realizing that the way that she was with her daughter Mizuha wasn't strictly just because she was an overbearing parent. It was more complicated. There was the whole guardian situation that she was growing up in, the arranged marriage, the fact that she was blacking out with the knocker taking over and influencing their lives. So it's a lot more complicated than we initially thought. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed to see that her mom's spirit is kind of given up on things. My ideal scenario is that both the mom and Mizuha would reclaim their bodies free of the knockers, and that they could repair their relationship and have a stronger bond with each other. That's what I want. I mean, whether or not that happens in the show, that's another story, but that's what I would like to see. Now, I thought that in the beginning it was just going to be a full-on, fight to the death type situation between Fushi and the knocker inside of the mom. But they made the situation a little bit more complicated there with showing that even as a knocker, the mom is, feeling human type emotions, making it so Fushi couldn't fall through with it. So yeah, a lot of moving parts, a lot of interesting things happening, and I'm excited to continue on with it. I am still a little confused at the knocker's ultimate goal. I know they say they want to live or coexist with humanity, and their way of doing so is, inhabiting the bodies of people that are basically given up on life. But I'd still like to get a little more information as far as the knocker's true motives. I feel like there's a little bit more involved there that I'm sure we're going to get into, because I think we're about halfway through the season, if I'm not mistaken. There's currently... Oh, wow, I'm almost caught up. There's 11 episodes out. Or no, sorry, 12, and there's one left. Okay, so I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see how many. I think I looked this up before, but I forgot. 22, split into 2 parts. Okay, so I'm assuming that the next episode will be the last until they start with the second half. I'm not sure when that second half will come out, so I might have to find something else to fill this spot for my reactions after I finish the next episode. So yeah, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me while I watched this episode. And if you've been liking my reactions, consider subscribing, leave me a like, drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I will catch you next time for episode 12